Now, as we round out our awards ceremony here, we look at the most valuable player. So, for the American League and National League, let's get into it. What's going on, baseball fans? Jeremy Laracuente here for the Baseball Banter Broadcast. And as we look at the most valuable player, there's very little question to me that this is going to be one of the more controversial pieces of award nominations and ceremonies that we're going to have in 2022. I think that on the National League side of things, Paul Goldschmidt is the most valuable player. There are some potential contenders, one of which is on his very own team in Nolan Arenado, the other being Manny Machado, in my opinion. But to me, Paul Goldschmidt has been the driving rod for the St. Louis Cardinals this season. I think that when you look at what he is capable of doing as a player on both sides of the ball, defensively, offensively, he runs the bases extremely well. This is a catalyst for this team. I also think that as a quiet leader on the St. Louis Cardinals, there's very little doubt that this, to me, is the heir apparent successor for the first base job that Albert Pujols is leaving behind. Yes, there was a gap in between, and Pujols came after Paul Goldschmidt. But there's very little doubt that there's so much similarities to an early Albert Pujols and Paul Goldschmidt. I think that when you look at what Goldschmidt can be for this team, he is not just their most valuable player, but also their biggest contributor to success in 2022. So going into this award ceremony, to me, there was nobody else that could be it in the National League but Paul Goldschmidt. Now we get into the controversy. The American League most valuable player. I've already made a video about it, but I'm going to stand by those marks here. Aaron Judge, to me, is the American League most valuable player. Where you stand on the term valuable is really what it comes down to. If you are using the word value as outstanding, then you would believe that Shohei Ohtani is deserving of the award. And there's no doubt, Shohei, without question, is contending and has a spot and a deserving of this award. When you look at the word valuable in the context of Major League Baseball, value is all going to be as far as what you're able to contribute to your team. And Aaron Judge has contributed winning to the New York Yankees. Yes, Shohei Ohtani has the ability to help both on the mound and at the plate. Aaron Judge is just a hitter. But what Aaron Judge does at the plate and in the field for this team in terms of his ability, his talent to be able to carry the New York Yankees is without question winning the most valuable player. There was a very long stretch for the New York Yankees this season in which they were absolutely atrocious. The only thing that kept them relevant and around was Aaron Judge. Shohei Ohtani has the ability to both pitch at an elite level and hit at an elite level, and yet the Angels are still incapable of winning. Now, yes, most seasons it is irrelevant to the picture. Most seasons Shohei Ohtani would be the American League most valuable player because of having the ability to do both pitching and hitting at that extremely high level. But this season from Aaron Judge is a different breed. This season from Aaron Judge is a historic type year. Aaron Judge is chasing the Triple Crown. He has surpassed the American League single season home run record. Not the Major League, but the American League. Having this type of historic year is without question more valuable than what Shohei is capable of providing a winless Angels team. Not making it to the postseason is truly diminishing the value of Shohei Ohtani, in my opinion. And while that may not be your thoughts on the matter, that may not be the writer's thoughts on the matter, to me, there's very little doubt that Aaron Judge has the qualifications, the statistics, and the importance behind this candidacy. And to me, there's very little doubt he is the most valuable player in the American League. But I want to hear from you guys. Let me know your thoughts, your feelings on this down in the comment section below. I will leave links to the video that I already did about Aaron Judge as the most valuable player in the American League down in the show notes below. So make sure you check that out. Keep it locked in all season to the entire GLMG family with WeSibs, the Granny Geek Show, and of course here on the Baseball Banter Broadcast. by hitting the subscribe button on all 3 channels. For sticking around to this point, head over to baseballbanterbroadcast.com. Use the promo code JUDGE for MVP to save 10% off your order. Keep it locked in all season long as we continue to look at the latest news, notes, and my personal thoughts, theories, and opinions on the game of Major League Baseball. Peace.